Hello. Hi, everyone. I am sorry for this abrupt live stream, but I felt that I needed to get out what I had inside. Sometimes you just have to let it out. After my talk with Jay Wilson, which I was quite appreciative with, I really have seen Jay Wilson at another side, a side that I had always known that I've that he has circled around. And I really appreciate our talk. I will be listening to that live again and again because he gave me advice, resources, things that are just going to help me in this evolution of finding not only the good in Roe, but dealing with the complicated situations that surround my life. Thank you so much, Jay Wilson, as well as The Rider Lives. I really do appreciate you, and I'm going to do my best to do right by you. If I feel slighted, knocked upside the head, I'm going to come to you, Jay Wilson, and I'm going to say, Jay Wilson, it happened again, Jay Wilson. And I'm just going to go forth with that. But no, today the conversation was very cool, relaxed. I was taking in everything. And I just want to grow. Hello, my Michelle. Michelle, hello, darling. Sassy, boo, Sassy Francis. Tasha Phillips. What's up, boo? Myself, love yourself. Hello, darling. Yes, you guys, I talked to Jay Wilson today. I know, y'all have been maybe hearing my conversation about Jay Wilson, the past couple of episodes. I was feeling a certain way towards Jay Wilson. It was emotions. I felt, moments of disrespect. It was a lot bottled up that, I just kind of poured out. But today was really another stepping stone for me and Jay Wilson. And I'm going to remain that way. I'm telling you, if I feel I'm going, oh, a slight hit. And I know exactly, what I feel me and Jay Wilson's relationship is. I do feel that he does care for me on a level. I understand Jay Wilson is in a relationship. I understand that, Jay Wilson has been doing this for quite some time. And, he's just in the moment where, he's really not where, there's no friends on YouTube. And I can still respect him on that. But, I know my stance is just creating better relationships. And when I see someone, whether it's on the internet or not, I feel it to be of an importance if that is to be. Hey, darling. Oh, passing through, baby. All right. You say you're 10 toes down apart. Oh, thank you so much, Tasha Boo. I really appreciate that, darling. You're 10 toes down, a part of our B sector family, bro. Oh, YouTube family. Thank you so much, Boo. But you guys, this conversation, the reason I do have the fire in the background is because this is going to be a heated one right here. And it's on the matter of closure. Now, I know, this may not even be just in gay relationships, but I feel a lot of times gay relationships are not taken seriously by the actual parties included. That's what I just ran into. That's something that I wasn't able to let Jay Wilson know that, Brian knows about it. Who else knows? Certain people may know who have been in my life what really happened between me and Aladdin. Aladdin was a love connection contestant, and I just took it upon myself. I guess I didn't know that I kind of had feelings for him. And, things just got a little out of control, bothered, and they shouldn't have been there. But I just got to tell you how I feel. So, on a level, I did have a level of jealousy when, I feel like QB was about to, kind of be a part of the love connection. It just got a whole lot of crazy going. But the thing about the closure, so, I really tried my best in this relationship, or, start of it, the start of things. And basically, I was left without closure. I feel any type of relationship that you have put some respect on, I think that you deserve closure. You may not get it, but if you have a heart, that's going to be real hard for you to squeeze away, and say, okay, let me squeeze my heart back out, rinse it back off for the next, scenario or relationship. And that's what I have been going through. Now I can say that, I am fully over it. But, I do want to get this out because I know there's a lot of other people that could have went through this same thing, and they may not know how to handle it. It can make you go crazy. It can make you be so distracted that you lose something that you need. That's a need, not a want. Prince, hey, how you doing? Hey, Stefan, how are you doing today? Good to see you, Stefan. Stefan, you may have experienced this before. It's just at times I feel that other gay men, they may not take, or men that are a little how can I put it, insecure about their sexuality. They don't take gay relationships serious, or what they even may be getting in. It may not just be a relationship. It can just be a like a one-on-one friends with benefits, something like that. And all of a sudden it can just end instantly because either the person's included, they may not want to get their hearts hurt, but they don't understand that they could be hurting somebody else by just not saying how you feel and letting that person move on, or not telling them. And see, the situation that happened to me, it was a reason behind it, which I see now, and it was really bad. But it just was. I guess you don't know how somebody, when it comes to death, you don't know how somebody may interact. And, I had to tell myself, well, was I being selfish? But no, I don't think so, because it was still a lie, that was told too. So it's quite a bit with, I still think I did deserve an amount of closure, especially if I didn't do anything wrong, but try to make something work in the relationship. If I was being a bother or smothering somebody, I'm quite sure they would have let me know. Oh, thank you, Tasha. Yeah, I think I did surround myself with, I'll say, just being hurt, because I really didn't want to just lunch out there with my heart. But yes, the person was actually still, I feel, involved with their ex. And that was something that they did not disclose to me. Then something really bad happened to the ex. And there was, and I don't want to say this because it might sound horrible, there was my closure that, oh, okay, you were involved or you still had feelings for your ex. I found out the ex was it died, and that's when your heart really came about on a certain level. It still wasn't really dead on closure given from the individual. This stuff happens, you guys, and well, I don't know. It's closure is needed. I really do. I think it is, and I wish people would show more consideration to give it to someone. A lot of times, people don't want to let you know that they're cheating or that they are not over their ex. That you just may be part of the rebound game, or they could be leading you on because it makes them feel good. You're collateral damage sometimes. And I don't want that for anybody else. I want you to be able to experience relationships like Pastor Jay Wilson just informed me of today. That was nice to hear. Oh, really, boo? Oh, self-love yourself, baby. Yes, please do take the time to heal. So I think I probably, I did my best to, take the time I needed. And, I got to say that I am way better now. I'm better now. Like I can just say a Latin or, I can think about it. If he were to call me today, I would be in my right mind. I would not go into the distracted mode and, just feel all these feelings towards him. No. I told him, my last thing that I told to him, I said, I'm very sorry for I'm very sorry for the passing. And, if you need anything, let me know. I did. I said that regardless of the situation. Just because the person isn't as great as you thought that they were doesn't mean that when they're going through a rough time that you can't provide them with a sense of decency. Oh my God, you said I found out the same way you did, but the other person didn't die. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, boo. Hmm, yeah. And it was just a lot with this situation because even though that happened, we were both being played because he was still out here talking to somebody else. So it's just this, it's a really bad situation. And you just run into that type of thing. Um, so that was something. I really do. I appreciate Jay Wilson saying, "Rose, step out there," and see what is out there. Yeah, maybe it is time for me to try to do something more face to face because sometimes, when people, I don't think that it's a lot of difference, from online if you have seen that person and you have talked to them. Hopefully, they are telling you who they are. A lot, but it can be more personal when you meet somebody, face to face, and you can just see, the realness in them if it is any. So, I lead on that just to say that I know that I'm not, um, just holding on tight to my heart, not ready to, you know, um, not love again, or hold on to bad feelings. No, I'm not in that state of mind anymore. That's why I was so open to the conversation that Pastor Wilson was giving me. Um, you got to move on. You got to think about climbing the ladder. Otherwise, you can be stuck. Because, if I look at it, like that would have, I feel that would have, if I had kept going with a Latin, trying my best, it would just been that would have just been a whole lot of strength gone, and the toxicity would have just been there. You can't make somebody love you or try to see the brighter things, of how you try to make it work. You can't do that. So I say move forward. And sometimes you have to make your own closure. It's very hard to do. I got to say, it's very hard. It's very challenging to make your own closure when you have to, not only hold apart this one-sided relationship, but you got to formulate, okay, how I am going to close my heart so I can open it for somebody else. Very deep conversation, you guys. That's why I just had to pour it out. So yeah, that was a lot. I think I'm building strength. I think I built quite a bit of strength on that matter. And I'm happy where I'm at. I just hope that the next whatever it is that I may find myself in, that I'll be at the right state of mind. And I don't want to be I don't want it to be, a prepared type of thing. None of that. I want to just go into it with who I am fully. That's the best thing to do. You don't want something where you're just preparing and preparing, because a lot of times that's where you mess up the most at. I've been in auditions where I study. Next thing you know, I get up there, and then that's where that anxiety strikes and nothing comes out. No type of words, or either I just screw the whole audition up, fall off the stage, and you know, just make a fool of yourself. So that's not the way to go. It's the natural state of your authentic self. That's what you need. Let go of the trauma bonding. I had to make my own closure. That's right, boo. You have to formulate it. And don't create more uh, yeah, I don't create more distractions than you need to. I guess at a point when because we can look deep in our minds and say when something is right or wrong, when something's going to work out. We can really see it, but sometimes we don't want to see it. We block it, and then we say, "Oh no, we're going to fall right into denial because it feels good." No, uh-uh. My Miss Darlings, hey boo, Miss Darlings, I saw you were over there, darling, helping me out at Pastor J's. I was holding on to Miss Darlings. We know how our pastor can be. Oh, thank you, boo. Oh goodness, no, boo. Y'all, but yes, so that was oh, did I get a scroll? Y'all, I just went to y'all know I be getting my smoothies, and I didn't even grab a scroll. Really? Is this what we doing? No, is this what we doing? We not grabbing straws around here? Where they do that at, y'all? See, I was ready. I was so ready to talk to y'all. Let me run on. I'm gonna run on in here and get a scroll. I could have sworn I got one though. But yeah, y'all. So that was a lot of what I wanted to talk about though, because in these relationships, or something that you want to be a relationship, if you don't look at the signs early, you could be punishing yourself. I really do see that a lot of times. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so that's the course of the day. Oh, here it is. Yo, I actually dropped the straw. Because I know, you'd be like, hold on, I know I just got a straw. It's a really nice day out here, I gotta say. Oh, they want me to do a pizza mukbang on my other channel. They were like, yes, can you please do a pizza mukbang? So I may have to do that. So, okay, yeah. So this conversation, um, it was something else that when we were over there on Pastors, was that everything? Yeah, um, the form of closure. So you got to create your own sometimes, because not everybody sees these relationships the same. Like, I feel like Pastor has been around quite a bit of good men. That's what it sounds like, that he's been around men that really know who they are, that aren't really out here to form an agenda around you, or not. It didn't seem as though Pastor had ran into a lot of the negative side of the gay relationships. And not saying that he hasn't though. He could just be handling it a lot better than I have. But I know certain things that I have been in, a lot of them have been kind of questionable. But I'm just so happy I have made it this far, so that I can really just give as much realness as I can, on anything that can be starting. And I do want to go into a relationship with trust. I know straight relationships as well as gay relationships. I've heard men say that they love whoever it is, their spouse, individual, but they said they don't trust them. And isn't that something right there, isn't it? Like, it's kind of scary, because it's like, so you can love somebody and you can be with somebody for years on years, but you can like not trust them. So I don't know, that's what kind of scares me. Like, I'm like, okay, if I do really like somebody, and I fall in love, and I'm supposed to have trust too, It's just, but then what if they hurt me? And then, that's a hell of a lot of building that you got to do. But that's the walk of life. You just got to live it sometimes. That's where I'm at, where I'm going to just, sometimes you got to bite the bullet, but I don't want to get fully lost if, something else goes wrong. But I'm not going to pinpoint that that's what's going to happen, and that's something too. See, I'm over here talking about closure. I'm not trying to prepare myself for closure because you know what you're telling yourself right there? Oh, it's going to be an end of the relationship. No, I'm not doing that. So no, I'm not going to prepare myself. I'm going to just try to learn how to move on from it, in my own way of doing it. But no, I'm not saying I'm creating a emergency plan for closure. No, because that's telling you that you aren't able to survive in a relationship. Nope, nada, not row. Okay, this is only a experience that I am observing from the past. But anything I may get in, if it is a relationship, or hey, if it is, um, friends with benefits, but just a social, that's what Pastor said too. Start off with friends, bro. If it's just a friendship, I'm trying to make the friendship last. I'm not there to try to build my heart around it. I just want to see it for what it is. If I see it being one-sided from the beginning, then I know how to handle it. Oh, you said if you can't trust you. Oh, if I can't trust you, I can't be with you. Yeah, so darling, there self-love yourself. You think that can be signs of a dead relationship, maybe? Because I've heard that quite often from certain individuals, like, and then I looked and I said, well, so you're telling me that you're in a relationship right now, that you do love the person, but you don't trust them. So, it's kind of like you're giving them the side eye after, after you give them that kiss, and you're off to work after, they have ironed your pants, made your breakfast, and gave you that sweet sugar till you're off. You kiss them and say, I love you, baby, and you walk off, but in the back of your head you're saying, oh, I don't trust them. It's just that's a lot right there. I think that's something that could, potentially something that you may want to fix, that you may want to say, well, why don't I trust him or her? It's all about learning lessons, dealing with relationships. That's correct, boo. I think so too. Yeah, it's a lot of learning lessons. That's what I'm gonna take in. I'm gonna take a lot of what Pastor Jay said, but I'm also gonna, take in, my past relationships and where I went wrong. You guys, I was really building like a cushion for myself. And I think, I was in a good standing ground. But sometimes whether it's, someone that is a sexual partner or somebody that's just a friend that is of a bad egg, they can drain you. It's like a succubus. And, you'll be like, I can't believe I'm here. But you got to see those signs when they surround themselves with toxicity, and they are the definition of, oh, you're in a toxic relationship, of course it's going to bounce off. That's where they're going to be at. They're going to be in a negative state of mind, dark clouds everywhere, especially when they tell you that they have a demon that they're fighting inside. You run. I'm gonna tell you that you run the hell out of there, okay? Because it ain't that much help you can do. All you can do is throw their butt in a church and close the doors and just start dosing them with a hell of a lot of holy water. Um, that devil is clear out of my life. Sometimes when they're even talked about, it hurts me inside. Yeah, but they're talked about, and when they're talked about in a positive state of mind, it just kills me. That's when that's something that, okay, you just gotta kind of fight away. That was really bad. And I can't believe to this day they still are trying to say that I had went off on them. I said, are you kidding me? I went off on them. You're still taking up for them? After all that they put me through. But you know what? That's over and done with. Okay, we can't keep looking at the past. But yes, me and that person really should have been in court. Yes, we should have. But anyways, I'm not going to let that bad situation stop me from loving on somebody else. I don't want to do things to people that, that could be, I'll say, trying to give me a chance. I don't want to, close myself to them, and then they feel like I could actually be, rejecting them. That's not the case. I just, for the moment, I, I wasn't in that state of mind of saying, oh, this could be, a potential friend, or, a just a social connection that could, like Pastor said, a lot of times, if you are, uh, creating something with like a friend, you never know. It could actually lead to something else. Absolutely. Yes, boo. Self love yourself. You better say it, dear. Some people just aren't ready to grow. So I'm still not going to hold any grudges, even though, I was really angry and hurt by um that previous situation. A lot of times when there's money involved, it can really be hurtful. It goes, it really can show you a lot. Oh, it's all about the energy. It's all about the energy. It's all about the energy to me. If your energy don't sit right with me, then no, I can't be with you, because I know I ain't going to be able to trust you. Oh yeah, see, dear, that energy. I don't know. A lot of times we look at it as, um, flags that we can surrender to, but that those could be red flags that we are colorblind by. But yeah, this is absolutely the case. Some people aren't ready to grow. And then that's when you start leading to, the police maybe being called when it's real bad. And there you go. They're picking somebody up. They done hit you, or you done hit them, and it just gets out. It just gets really bad when you're with somebody that hasn't grown, to a certain extent, because you can't help nobody grow. I don't think, you can't really do that to where you need them to be. Y'all have to have some type of leveling that's close. That's, Pastor was right when he said that you got to be like somewhere around the lines with them, or you're going to run into problems. Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I just, I really appreciate y'all though. Thank you so much. I'm in my growing state. I'm gonna just tell Pastor how it is, really from now on. Um, I'm gonna try to fight through the gaslighting. Gaslighting is very common and popular around this area. And you may find yourself gaslighted and, just feeling out of control. Us emotional ones really need to stay the course when it comes to gaslighting. We have to look and say, oh, hold on. Is that a gaslight? I'm not ready for that today because I just may go slam off. So yeah, y'all, I think we really handled some business today. And now, now that I'm thinking about it, and this is really helping me to just be more diverse. I think I may have to change this title if it lets me. It may not even let me. And take out the gay relationships, because it's not just gay relationships that I feel now that, get closure. The way though, see, it's that stigma with me. I gotta really get over the stigma. Because you feel that, well, straight relationships, you're gonna get closure, because hey, they're more easygoing, but no, they're not. Sometimes straight relationships don't get closure either. This girl that I know, y'all. I'm pretty cool with her right now, and her is it the baby daddy? Yeah, the baby daddy. Their relationship is non-closure right now. There's no closure on it. He said something that she didn't like, and she had knocked him upside the head. And for the most part, he didn't want to talk to her no more, and she don't want to talk to him no more. So they're without closure. She just went to, I think it was her baby's graduation, yeah. And he was there, and they didn't speak a word to each other. It was just, there for the baby, and they walked on about it. So I said, "Oh, you don't have closure." No. She said she didn't have any closure. So you got to look at that stuff and say, see, it's not just in the gay relationship. So I'm gonna have to strike that. Take that out of there. It is closure in relationships. Yeah. So y'all, thank you so much for joining me. Ryan, I hope you're having a good day. Me and Pastor, you guys, we have had a talk. I know Pastor, he'll he'll throw that shade out. He'll throw the shade out at you. Okay, the shade will hit you. But the shade was delivering me. Okay, any type of shade, it just delivered me. And I just take all the kindness out of it. I feel that Pastor cares for me. I know y'all may be looking like, Ro, Pastor said no friends on YouTube. No, Pastor cares. Pastor probably cares for all of us on some level. But yeah, see what? Well, I don't even know if because I don't want nobody to get confused. But yeah. So I think we can leave it here. I see good relationships, coming into my fold, and I'm just holding on tight to the relationships that I have right now. And I'm going to try my best to make something out of them. Anything can happen, sometimes. You just may not be having a good day, and all of a sudden it can just lead to an awkward situation. But I'm going to do my best. I can't say that word. I'm going to do my best to just remain being myself. And I think, things will work out even better. It's just a lot of fun that can happen. That's why it was, so much fun. You want the fun shade, the stuff that, you can just laugh at and have a good time. That's when you know you're being yourself. But sometimes you gotta buckle up though, and you gotta let somebody know something. But I think growth is for me and Pastor J. Wilson's future. It's growth. All right. So, just as much growth that I got with me and my good friend Brian. You can't let these people ruin the relationships that you have built on these streets. I like Simon. Some other people may not, but I do. And there's people out there that y'all might not like. I'm not going to get into that. All that, rough raff. I ain't getting into all of that. It is what it is. So yeah, y'all have a good day. It's still very sunny out here. So I'm gonna see what is going on. Jay Wilson gave me some great tips on saying, Ro, maybe you can join a a flag football team, or maybe a softball team. He did give a lot of points. I wouldn't mind not doing a improv class. If y'all know what an improv class is, it really helps you build more social interactions. And because the first time I came in contact with an improv class, oh my God, I'm sorry. Look at that talk. Okay, when I came in contact with an improv class, it was like a YouTuber. He had did one, and I was like, "What is this?" And it basically just helps you boost your social confidence, and it surrounds itself around you meeting new people. So, an improv class is a good way, I feel, to start things off. I've been a person that has been in voice and diction classes. And, I took a lot from those classes, as well as, public speaking. But you can forget that stuff very quickly. So it's always good. It's always good to upgrade and, look back on your skills so that you can strengthen them. Yeah. So yeah, we got this going, y'all. Oh yeah, okay now, self-love yourself. You better work that, boo. Oh, cooking out. Chicken on the grill. You got me ready to eat. I saw I was over there in Pastor's looking at them comments, and I saw Ebony 757, boo. Did you say the Jubilee was in Chesapeake? Let it be the Jubilee in Chesapeake. I know they got some good food over there. So yeah, y'all, it's the Jubilee over here. We got the carnivals. Where is it tonight? Where is it tonight, Ro? So yeah, it is definitely a lot of fun to be had out here, y'all. And I'm gonna try to work something out. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I was in the club last night. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I was in the club last night, and it was too packed in there. It was like so packed. It was so packed. It wasn't nowhere to sit. It was nowhere to sit, y'all. So I said, well, dang, I might as well just leave. I just left. I think that's when you're supposed to go club hopping. They call it the club hopping. I think I should have went on and hopped to another club. Bop ba beat up to another club, y'all. I should have went on and did that. And you never know. That's when you usually maneuver, and you never know who you may wind up meeting, or seeing past relationships, past friendships, all of that. But yeah, self-love yourself. That sounds mighty good. Oh, here we go. Chicken on the grill. Oh, you gonna make me go get me a mini grill, boo. That's what you got me ready to do. I'm ready to go to Walmart, get that mini grill, and start flipping. Okay, those chicken breast and some fish on the grill. Okay, hold on. The steak on the grill. Can it be steak on the grill? Brian, can it be potatoes on the grill, Brian? Or oh no, what's those things y'all they put on the grill? Shish kebab. Did I say that right? Yeah, shish kebab. Shish kebab on the grill. Let it be. I'll put them vegetables on that grill, y'all. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do it. So I sure appreciate y'all though. Oh, you said I have to make some more candles too. Okay, boo. Yes. The candles too. Self love yourself. Oh, I know those are some good smelling candles, baby. Catherine, hey, baby. You said, hey, honest bro. Was P live? Yeah, she was, Catherine. Yeah, she was live. Pizarro said that she would come over here if I had went live. So she probably is in the clouds. She was like, that you know Pizarro. She was like, bro, you gonna sit there and let Pastor shade you like that? Pastor loves me, Pizarro. Oh, you said, oh, really? Cuisinart makes a grill. It costs $99. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, because I bet you it's a real nice mini grill. I need a mini one. Yeah, I need a very mini grill. That I can sit right out there. I have a really little backyard space, so I'll definitely be doing that. I'm gonna check that out, Catherine. Thank you. Yeah, because they have some good things too. They have the little ovens and like stuff like that. The what's it called? The oven fryer. What's it called? The oven fryer? Air fryer. Can't even get it out today. Yeah, they have the air fryer that looks like a toaster oven. Y'all remember those toaster ovens back in the day? I miss my grandmother's toaster oven. We used to work, because y'all know them toaster ovens back in the day were, really made of that material that would last. Oh, you said whenever we hook up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Self love yourself. Oh, thank you, boo. I sure appreciate it. Yes, I know those candles are nice. Oh, Catherine, you said Walmart has them. I just looked it up. Oh, okay now, and it costs 120 air fryer. Oh, boo, let me check. I'm gonna check that out. Yes, I will. Cause I have a little air fryer, but I think it's time for me to get a new one. I had that one for a little bit of time, and you know how those things can kind of lose their kick. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Yeah, so y'all, thank you so much. I think we really got a lot of stuff covered. I may have to change that title because closure can be non and void in any type of relationship. Actually, it don't even have to be a relationship. It can be a friendship. Yeah, it sure can. Because that was a friendship that I had that didn't have closure either. Yeah, you know what? Y'all see this? How this stuff works? You'll be amazed. Oh, Catherine, you said the deluxe Cuisine Art 5-in-1 grill at Walmart is $120. Oh, okay now. Catherine, let's check. We're going to check this out. So y'all, we have an air fryer. for 120. Oh, sorry, let me put this up, y'all. Air fryer for 120, and we also have a deluxe Cuisinart 5-in-1 grill at Walmart for 120 as well. Oh yeah, both of them 120. They twins. One for inside, one for outside. Take your pick. So yeah, y'all, that's where that's where I'm at. I think Pastor Wilson really did help me to see things, just really I think I was on a path, but sometimes you got to have that person, or you got to have that strength to really see exactly where you are, so you can just keep moving in the right direction, because it's so easy to get lost, and just say, oh damn it, I done lost the map, and you just wander off, and next thing you just being highly distracted. There's work down the drain. There's your home investment or your home. There's your car. All of that can be wiped away from you if you're not on a track of responsibility around these relationships that we decide to be involved in. So yeah, all of that I'll say comes into play. It's been a couple of things, y'all. I gotta say it has. But all in all, I made it. Yeah, it sure is self-love yourself. Those are some great deals. Oh, you said I ordered my air fryer from Amazon. No, I was telling you the name of the kitchen equipment. Oh, you was trying to name. Oh, I see. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I see. You said that air fryers are cheaper than 120. Oh, okay, boo. Oh, yeah, because what, now that I think about it, Catherine, I said, oh, that's one of them real nice air fryers for 120. Because I think my air fryer, I think I paid about the price that you would pay for a rice cooker. That was what I paid for my air fryer. But those them air fryers that look like old fashioned toaster ovens. That probably is the price of them, because I know a certain air fryers you can get off QVC. I don't know if y'all know about QVC. Yeah. Oh, my Gmail, boo. Let me put this right in the chat. Yeah, y'all, because I know y'all got some grilling I hope to do. So I'm definitely not gonna hold y'all. Let me see. Here it is, right here, boo. Montez knows at gmail.com. But I thank you all so much for joining me today. Um, I had a whole lot of insight come my way. And that's why it's good just to keep yourself, in an open state of mind. I went over on pastors, with a little bit of fear. I didn't know where we were at, because, I thought we were, that was good. You got to nip certain things in the butt. Pastor was not about to let me just come up there and say, hold on, Ro. We better than this. We're going to touch on the subject at hand. Well, I'm not just going to let you slip through and I like ain't nothing ever happened. What's that called? Not creating closure. So all of that falls into place, y'all. I know that passive. I don't know about, certain other content creators. I know with Pastor, he said I can come and approach him. Okay, if I feel any type of way slighted or knocked down in the church doors, okay, I said, Pastor, you touched me on the forehead and I fell back, all the way back, Pastor. Somebody had to catch me. And Pastor said I can come right to him. He said I can go a knocking on the church quarters. I can knock on the church quarters. So that is where I'm going to strengthen myself, and I'm going to do just that. Yeah, and I'm not going to be wearing my pastor to death. I ain't going to wear my pastor to death. I have more consideration for my pastor. Okay, that's where a lot of my my strength comes from. We all have our different strengths, but I do my best to have consideration. All right, for what that man is involved in, as well as others as well. Oh, you're so welcome. Self-love yourself, boo. I will be talking with you soon. So everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And I just wanted to touch on that. I'm about to do away with the I'm gonna put a red X over gay, because it's so many relationships that go through this same thing that I have been through. And it takes a while. It's just like how you may feel in a lust type of moment. When you like this person, and next thing you know, it don't work out. And a lot of times you're too embarrassed to even close something like that out. If you look at it, you just be so embarrassed, and you just be trying to get over it. You could be hurt. It's a heck of a lot of damage, that can be done. So I leave to say that I guess, whatever, that little bit of closure that I had, it was something. Some people get less than that. So I'll take it as that, y'all. And thank you so much. I'll be talking with you all soon. Enjoy y'all day as much as possible. There are many chickens to be grilled, and sights to see out here. Oh, is sunset happening? When is sunset, y'all? It's a little gathering. Oh yeah, because Pastor told me, he said, "Ro, you better you better go to these events. We have this thing over here in like my area that's called Sunset, and people just it's kind of like a block party. I'll say that it's like a block party, and people from the neighborhood just kind of go and go outside and just be like chilling at a spot. And I was invited to it last year. Yeah, I think last year I was invited. So yeah, it's a lot to be done out here, So yeah, I'll be talking with y'all soon, though. Thank you so much. And we have a heck of a lot of more combos, though. Even to the conversation that me and Pastor had, though, he kind of was like that. It was so easy to approach a guy and just tell them somebody that you may like, how you may feel, but sometimes it's not always the easiest thing to do. On my, that's just my experience, but Pastor had a lot more insight on that, being able to be more carefree with it. So it's a lot, y'all. All right, my Miss Darlings. I will see you later, babes. All right, everybody. Bye-bye. I wish I had some music, y'all. I don't have no. Oh, yes, I do. I got a little bit of music. I forgot I had this music right here. Here we go. Everybody have a great night. Bye bye.